tabloids, social media, the newspaper, if there's any left. All of these things are this beast of a monster that instigates news to control our minds. It is. There's more talk on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter about Michael Jackson than there is about the shooting in New Zealand yesterday. Look how crazy that is. The Michael Jackson leaving Neverland whole business, it's because it's what it is. It's a business right now because Michael's dead, so everybody's suing everybody. There's no one going for real charges. Whatever those charges may be, everything is civil cases, nothing criminal. Wade Robson, James Upchuck, whatever his name is, Malchuck, both lied under oath. Well, excuse me, let me rephrase that. Wade lied under oath because James didn't take a part of that trial. And the laws of limitation has allowed him to slip through. Now think about the planning on this. He lied in 2003 and waited 10 years after Michael's death to bring this up. Now, let me go as far as saying this. Do I think Michael Jackson is guilty? In my opinion, no. And I'll tell you why. I don't see no real proof. All I see is accusations, words. I blamed you, and that's it. I don't understand Wade's thought of thinking, because if allegedly Michael did do this man could have been one of the richest men in the world by now. The money he would have made on suing Michael Jackson back then, before his career went downhill, he could have been fine if it was true. He could have went to Michael and said, Michael, you know I got a story on you. You're going to have to pay me. He had that connection with Michael. Could have picked up his cell phone and called him and said, Michael, I'm not going to play with you. You're going to pay me. And you're going to do this and you're going to do that for me. Or I will let the whole world know what you did. What stopped him from doing that? Why not go against? I don't understand this. If you was molested, why go after a civil case first? Why not to go after a criminal case first, then a civil case later? It's already been proven in court that he molested you. You sue him after. No, everybody went after a civil case first. Think about how many of those people are actually prostitutes. They sold themselves for money. They sold their bodies for money. And everybody's here thinking about them being hurt and their victims. They sold themselves for money. If they were molested, why not go after a criminal case after Michael Jackson's estate or after Michael Jackson? Why go after the money first? So all you fans are sitting there thinking, fans of Wade Robson, that he's a victim? He's no victim. If someone hurts you, you go after them. 1, physically. 2, criminally. How many of you right now, looking at this video, looking at me right now, would tell me if someone raped your child, you would not physically go after that person? or put them in jail. But sue them? That's what your kid's worth? Money? That's what your kid's worth? Is money? That's what your worth is, money? You don't want no... Every person that was really physically and sexually abused, you could have stood up for them. Stood up for them and protected them by taking the biggest star in the world to jail. But you wanted to get paid. And you want the world to believe you 10 years after Micheal Jackson's death that you was molested. 10 years. There is nothing in my mind that will make me wait 10 fucking years. You weak-minded? Are you crazy? You don't sound it now. Every interview you're doing, every the 4-hour porno movie, because Leaving Neverland to me was not no documentary. It was only about money. It's only about money. You're not doing anything to save. You stood in court against Evan Chandler and protected the man that was molesting you. While you looked into the eyes of another alleged victim and did nothing to help that child. What kind of person are you? You stood in court, looked at that child in his face, his parents in his face. Everything came out later because Evan did confess that it was a lie. Evan Chandler confessed later it was a lie. His father committed suicide. The kid with cancer, mom was brought up on charges for fraud and lying. You people who believe this guy is out of your mind. Both cases in the beginning, both cleared itself. Both times Micheal was proven innocent. But you're going to base yourself on a 4-hour documentary, porno movie, excuse me. There's a lot of videos being made about Micheal's innocence. But yet no one's be able to come up with a video of showing real proof besides accusations, allegations, hearsay. He said this, I said that, I believe him. It gotta be true because both me and James had the same story. It doesn't make a difference that we have the same lawyer. It doesn't make the difference that we went to the appointments together. It doesn't make a difference that we had 10 years to practice. It doesn't make a difference. Our stories are alike. They're so damn similar. Yet everybody's believing it. Now people are knocking Brandy Jackson. They were 7 years old. The paparazzi was not worried about people's families back then. You had to be a name. Think about it. The early 90s. Nobody cared about Madonna's nephew. They cared about Madonna. Nobody cared about Micheal Jackson's niece. They cared about Micheal Jackson. Wade Dobson didn't get famous till after all this happened. So this shit about show me pictures, everybody's got pictures, it's probably Micheal. And Michael's gone. He played her dirty. How many of you guys have girlfriends playing them dirty? The first thing she does is rip your pictures up and throw them out the fucking window. Somebody prove me wrong. Show me proof. Leave a comment and tell me, hey, refer to this date, this page, this article, where there's a picture. The picture they drew in court describing Micheal Jackson's penis didn't even match. They described Micheal Jackson, but never described his illness. He had white spots all over him. Micheal Jackson is innocent until proven guilty, and yet no one's been able to step up to do it. They've tried, failed every time. You tell me.